when their guy plays some games.
Alright, hi y'all, Weather Guy here, we're back, we have more Dredge. First thing we gotta do is we gotta frickin' rest, man. Hope y'all are doing solid. We just have this generator turned on. Yep. And again, make sure it's activated. Now this should just last while the time's frozen. By the way, I hope y'all are doing great. I'm kind of just hopping right into it today. I want to double check what we're doing. It's been a while. We're on this one, I believe. Anglerfish, loosejaw giant, amphipod, snailfish. I believe those are all supposed to be inside the thingamabob, is what it's called. Oh, we also need to check. Okay, we're empty. So I thought those were all supposed to be in the central thing. We weren't really getting anywhere last time. I don't know if I know how to do any better this time either, to be honest with you. Let's see what this is. Shapes in the deep, this sounds like it's just... Oh, we don't have the right equipment anyway. Shoot. Don't have the right equipment for that either. Dang. We can dredge this, but this is probably not what we need. I wonder if I should let out my net thing, you know? I wonder if that's something I should do. Missing. Oh no. I didn't realize it was missing. Do I need to repair it? Oh no. I didn't realize that was an issue right now. Man, I keep having the wrong I don't even know what Hadal is. Maybe this is a thing I have to do at night, you know? So let's do that. Let's come back over here. Let's rest till nighttime. Let's turn it back on and let's try again. That's all I can really think to do, you know? Also, where is our trawler? Ding dong. I don't know. We're gonna look at that real quick too. But we might just end up just resting. Yep, this is what we need to catch. Oh, I think we moved it. Yeah, we moved the trawler thing. Because we needed space for the sampling device. I believe that's what happened. Okay. That's fine. Okay, let's rest till nighttime. That's probably good. Generator back on. Let's try again. I don't know if this is going to work at all, but I'm so out of ideas. Insane how out of ideas I am. Yeah, you see it's glowing right here. This seems like it. But we don't have the right equipment. We need Hadal. I don't know what that is. Maybe I need to figure that out. Maybe that's the whole issue. Yeah, let's do that. Screw it. Let's go back home. Let's get our hands on some Hadal. And maybe that'll be enough. You know? I don't know if we have enough money for that, or if she doesn't sell it here either. That's at the other location too, isn't it? We're a mess today. Yeah, there's no items here to get either. We already looked all through the laboratory. I think we just rest again. I'm not too concerned about completing this within a certain amount of days. And then let's go to the other location, which I believe is... Yeah, it's around. Let's make our way around, I think, to the Starlight Pontoon. I believe that's where we need to go. At least we move with the quickness. That helps a bit. Dun 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 dun. Something here? Is this gonna be another crab thing? Oh, this is a thing that maybe we need to do at night. That's right. Okay. It's fine. There's a big old tentacle. Blech. Shoot. I got too nervous. I rammed into something. Like an idiot. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing great. Things are going good for me. I've been, gaming a lot as usual. I finished Expedition 33, which was a lot of fun. Starting on Dispatch, which is also a lot of fun so far. And just things are going good. Dave the Diver as well. Nothing to complain about. Shipyard? Is that what we need? So we're looking for something that gives us the Hadal. Which I don't know if we even have that available, period. Okay. It's not going to be any of these things either. Yeah. Nice sets of lights. We can just buy a research part. It's worth considering, Let's repair. Okay. Let's look at our research stuff, too. Maybe we can find it in here. Bottomless lines. We can just get that. We don't have enough, but we can go back like we just did. Shipyard. This is going to put us a little bit in a bind financially, but we can, work our way out of it, too. Can I sell any of this? Not here. Can sell the cloudy lens. We don't need that. Alright. Yeah. There's our trawl net. Okay. As expected. Okay. Research. Get us the... Hold on. What's this one? Fathomless winch. Does abyssal, hadal, and oceanic. So this one just goes super duper deep. That needs 3. Okay, so let's look into that. How much does this cost, lady? This is it here. This costs 405. We have 332. So that tells us what we need to do, doesn't it? Tells us exactly what we need to be doing now. We need to be frickin' fishing. So let's do that. Let's do a little bit of fishing. Let's get some more cash on hand. Simple enough. And we'll just head right back to her. And not be upset about it. We're going to stay positive. That's what you gotta do. Okay. Lots of these fishies. Not that I'm complaining. Okay, that's all that. Cool latching snapper, gross. A little bit late. I want to try to get a few of these abyssal babies. Or whatever these are. Ooh. Spooky, loose jaw, like yo mama. Sorry. Couldn't resist. Is this one of the ones we needed? Alright, that's all we can do. Let's head back. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Yeah, I'll check if that's on the list, because if that's on the list, that might change things a bit about how we approach this, right? I don't know. We will see. Sell all these. That gets us enough money to do what we wanted to do. That's great. Shipyard. Get this puppy. Put it... Man, I guess you have to replace this whole thing. Right? Hang on. Are these all in separate spots? No, they're together. Shoot. Okay, so I can't really do anything creative with that. Unfortunately, so I think we have to... Because I think we need this for what we're doing. So I think we have to uninstall this one for a time. Move it to storage. Get our storage baby out. Where's it at? This guy. Put him right here. Now we gotta rest. Then we gotta make our way over. Back to... Look how much that lighthouse stands out in the distance. It's so sick. I love that. Just always a beacon if you get lost, you know. I love to play like a version of this. I guess you can enforce this yourself to a degree, but I'd love to play a version of this where you have no map, you know? Seems like it'd be a lot of fun. But maybe I am tripping. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out... the pursuit. Was the lockjaw thing on there? No. Okay, England. Oh, loose jaw was. Oh, I had to turn it into her. I see. Now I know. That might change things a bit. I don't know. Let's try to see what we can catch inside of that depth right there. But I think we want to start upgrading our fishing possibilities more so we can get that next one that does oceanic and abyssal and all that. Alright, let's try this. We have more options now. At the very least, these things will probably be worth more, whatever we get, right? And we know if we get anything like a loose jaw or an anglerfish or Jesus. Giant amphipod or snailfish. Snailfish is very specific. Those have to be pretty low in the water, right? This is it. The relic. So everything else is just research. Which we don't care quite as much about, do we? That's a snailfish, if I've ever seen one. Look at that. Yeah. I'm somewhat of a marine biologist myself. I kind of want to finish this research just to see, you know? So the researcher, I believe, is at the fortress. Okay. Let's head that way, which is the northwest, which is... Gosh, that's a big growl. Did y'all hear that growl? Yeah, there's a fortress. Jesus. Blind as a bat I am. Jesus, lightning. Dude, if we get struck by lightning, I will cry. Can we get one of these real quick? Just to get it? For the research? Yeah. We'll just get rid of one of these. Screw it. Okay. Gotta get home, man. We gotta get home. But yeah, I do want to finish this research just because I feel like we abandon these side quests pretty quickly usually, and I don't want to do that. I want to get the reward, you know? Let's give her this puppy. No, this one. Definitely haven't seen an anglerfish yet. I would have remembered that ugly duckling. You know. We can give her these, though. Okay. And then I think we just rest. And then we go sell the rest of these, and then we try to find more cool fish. So we need anglerfish and the other one, whose name always escapes me, apparently. Giant amphipod. So we're looking for something big. And an angler. Does it say anything else about them? I don't think it did. I don't think it had any other info on them. No, it's just what their names. Okay. We'll do our best. And the fish seller person's over there. We can barely see them in the distance. Guess we just catch random fish on the way. Oh, let's dredge too. We need materials too. That's a more vital resource. For sure. 1,000,000%. We gotta get our random planks of wood. Okay. Then we'll check what kind of fish these are as well. I don't think these are anglerfish. We don't have shallow fish catching gear, unfortunately. This doesn't look like what we need. This is also a shallow fish. Makes sense, we are in the shallows. Speaking of shallow, I watched A Star is Born today. Oh, that movie is incredible. Y'all gotta watch that. Holy moly. Alright, sell all the fish. Storage. 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 I could have already put that stuff in storage, actually. That would have been smart. Give me more room to put stuff in my boat. So let's look at research. We need 3 for this. Anything interesting we're really caring about here? We already got the jet drive engine? No, we don't. We just have the capability to get it. It's more efficient than these. You just got to get more of them in place. I see. Don't care too much about pots, to be honest with you. Don't care too much about nets either. So I want to get this last rod whenever we can. So does she refresh her selling of... She does. So 315 a day gets us a research part. That seems pretty good. Alright. Let's try to find more of the stuff she wants. Already kind of late, but I think we can make the trip over to the research spot. Or not the research spot, but the laboratory area with the generator. And then we do that the next day. Actually, let's do the generator tonight and try that out. Because I feel like with the lanternfish especially, we have to do that at night. Because it's a lanternfish, right? Feels like a nighttime fish. That's just going by feels. But at least we have the relic. That seems to be the main quest line thing that we got. And I think we have 1 more relic maybe, or 2 more. Not too bad. So let's go ahead and rest a little bit. A little bit more maybe. Okay. Generator time. Okay. Now we're just gonna look around. We're gonna try to find anglerfish and giant... What is this? It's a shallow fish. That's probably not it. Better not be it. Dude, I hate hearing the growls of the big fish down there. It's actually very scary to me. Is this gonna be... No, it's snailfish. Who gives a crap? Ugly. Snailfish again. This seems different. This might be it. Oh, let's get the gold. Ah, okay. Great, let's get another one of these. These are probably worth a bit. Maybe. We're losing all of our anglerfish time, but we're getting a lot of these. So that's good. Zero sign of anglerfish. I feel like they would really stand out, you know? Ooh, what is this guy? Oh, gulper eel. That's one of our pursuits. That's a big guy. Alright, let's stop. Let's go over here. Double check what pursuit that's for. Is that for... No. Rare fish. Report the location. So we don't actually have to sell it or anything. We just have to tell them where it's at. That's great. Or tell her, rather. So now all we have to do is deliver the giant amphipod over there and get one anglerfish. That seems doable. Right? So I think we do that bit of it today. Let's go sell no, let's go do the fort first, which is that way. That's faster. Dun 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 dun. We can actually just go faster, can't we? Make haste. But yeah, I haven't seen anglerfish yet. I don't know. Maybe they're out here more in the open ocean a bit. Certainly a possibility. So we can try that next time. What's that island over there? It's that? Okay. So I think we still have to go to this one, right? Maybe both of these, actually. So this should be the stupid fish. I believe that's the technical term for these. Yeah. Let's get a stupid fish. Okay. I think we'll have time to do what we want to do. We want to turn this in, then we want to go sell the rest. And then tonight we want to try to find an anglerfish. And then once we do that, we're back home. You know? There you freaking go, lady. Alright, let's get rolling. Also note that the sound has stopped, which means that we now have to be weary of the big tentacle monster in the middle of this cove. Is cove the right word? I don't know. Archipelago. Gotta get the wood. Can't say no to that. We have enough space. We can get one more. Oh no, we can't. We took it all. Okay. These are not anglerfish either. We also don't have the right gear for that. But those are probably not anglerfish. Anglerfish are deep boys. Which means we might need our ocean rod for that. You know? Not sure. Dun, 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 dun. Fish market. Storage. Sell all the fish. Great. That also gets us just enough to buy another research part, so let's do that before we do anything else. Just start getting those stacking up. Oh, she has 2 now? Let's buy 1. Okay. Storage. Great. Okay. Well, let's dock again. Do we have the capabilities to get ocean right now? I don't think we do. Abyssal and Hadal. Maybe, I feel like it's probably Abyssal. We're gonna go with the assumption that the anglerfish is Abyssal. Are these anglerfish? They look pretty lit, don't they? Let's frickin' go. Took no time. Immediately found it. Easiest fish I've ever caught. I hope we find a weird one. Doesn't seem like that's the case though. I don't think we have room for any more either. Can we do if we do something? No. I don't think so. Okay. Let's go. Get us back safely. No shenanigans. So, I want to make sure we carefully sell fish here. You know? Don't want to sell all the anglerfish. How do we sell 1? Just X, okay. 2, 3. Great. Now we rest. Then we go to the research. Quickly. And then all we have to do is go turn in our ring thing we found. And we'll get some cool stuff in a moment too once we turn in this last fish. Hopefully. Very good. Productive day. Another artifact found. Some creepy fish caught. 0 tentacle action today, which is, of course, the goal. So, all in all, is that a shark? That's sick. All in all, a pretty good day. Nothing to complain about. Researcher. Give you the specimen you're after. Oh, I should have bought another research part, probably. That's okay. Good news. Good news is I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. Bad news is that the samples you retrieved from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. This all points to one thing: that thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. Damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Yeah. What do we get? We get a book. We get a book. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and assign the book. A plan for the future. Sure. Now all we have to do, get out of here, use our amazing power to manifest. Boom. Incredible. Now we're at Blackstone Isle. We go to this, go to cabin. No, go to storage is over here. I always look on the wrong side of the screen. My screen's very big, that's why it looks like I can't see half of it sometimes, because my head is literally turned to the right side. Ah, gosh. Should we also uninstall this for now? Oh, actually, we can uninstall this, put it in storage, and then we can install this puppy. Be happy with ourselves. So now we have coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic, Abyssal Hadal. That's a lot of things covered. Okay. Let us talk to the man himself. You walk in and place a jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens a crimson book, its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. You hear growling, crackling in your ear. Suddenly, your vision flares and both your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of Twisted Strand's channels. Worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. What'd they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its powers towards you. Is there one in particular? Banish. The banishing words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. Spoken swiftly enough they can be used offensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. Understood. Great. So it's a defensive thing that blocks monsters from killing us. What do you know about the old mayor? Let's listen to that. That starting old fool, yes, I knew him. He'd join us on the water sometimes, but it was more hindrance than help. He never seemed entirely with it. I can't imagine he has fared too well since I last saw him. What will you do with all the relics? He ponders for a moment. Surprising, isn't it? The attachments we hold towards simple objects, but they are anything but simple. Seemingly mute articles can speak in different ways. If I showed you a childhood toy, you would be awash with forgotten memories. They hold the power to recall what was once lost. He didn't tell us anything. Okay. That's great. That's all we're doing today. Next time, we are going to head, like he said, over to the Twisted Strand. And then I believe we still have to do the Devil's Spine over here as well. So, lots of random things. We also need to check in, see if she's done building the stuff at Steel Point. So I think that's our route. We'll cross here, go to Steel Point, and then go to Twisted Strand. That's our plan next time. We're going to see how that goes, but that's all I got for you. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.